So during the winter you get like no sun time at all. You only see the sun for like 1 hour and then it's dark.
Halo teman-teman, kita lagi dengan aku Khadafi. Coba paling kreatif nomor 1 di dunia bersih sendiri. Okay, same as the last video, I'm gonna make this video in English because yeah, it's like another episode of Pengadudombaan University but in international scale. So let me introduce our guest right now. This is Tan.
Hi, I'm Ten.
And he's from...
Yeah, I'm from Sweden, but I was born in Thailand, but I studied in Sweden.
Yeah, he's studying in Sweden. This one is...
I'm Jamie, and so I'm from Thailand, but I studied in USA.
In MIT.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, at MIT.
Okay, so first question. Just brag about your uni first. Like, tell us about your uni. What in some, arrogant way or something?
It's the uppermost university in Sweden. So very cool, and it's the only place where you can study space program there in Sweden.
Oh, what's the name of your uni, by the way?
It's Luleå University of Technology.
Luleå.
Luleå University of Technology.
Oh, okay, thank you. So, how about you? Yeah, actually we know about MIT, but yeah.
So I study at MIT. So the full name is Massachusetts Institute of Technology, and it's located in Cambridge and like near Boston. So it's quite cold there, and like it's a very high-ranking university, and it has like a lot of research institute and a lot of professors there got a Nobel Prize. So yeah, it's a very cool university, but like life is a bit hard there because like everything in academics is quite intense and hard. So it's quite challenging when I study there.
Okay. The second question is, why you choose university in Sweden and why you choose university in America?
Okay, but I just said that in the previous question, it's the only place where you can study space program.
Yeah.
That's why I picked it. And yeah, that's the only reason, because...
Why you choose Sweden?
Oh, Sweden, because I lived there.
Oh,
I
yeah.
live in Sweden. As I said, I was born in Thailand but moved to Sweden when I was very young. Yeah.
Okay. How about you?
So I choose why I choose USA.
Yeah.
So I know that like in the United States there are a lot of like observatories and like a lot of good astrophysics program there, and also like most of high-ranking universities are in the USA. So I just like feel like and I think it's better like I just have to speak English there. I think I can do that. Like I don't have to study like another language if I go to the United States. So and also like there are a lot of like research institutes that is like really interesting in the US. And like speaking of MIT, I just like so actually I choose like a lot of universities during like the application. Like in my application, but like I got in MIT, and I think like that's the best one in like all my applications, and I just like and I visit there, and I really love because like the weather actually the weather is not very nice, but the people there is really nice too.
Oh, yeah, the people in America is nice.
Yeah, and like a lot of interesting people, a lot of like interesting labs, and like a lot of things. So I just consider MIT.
Okay, this kind of, yeah, the both of them is kind of cool. Third question, how is your life there?
I mean, what kind of life? There's like social life, the education life. Okay, I can talk a little bit about social life. You know, since it's Sweden, it's I would say that the social life is pretty much hanging out as party, right?
Party.
It's a lot of parties there, so it's in the culture to drink a lot, and so that it happens. And the educational, I mean, it's very calm. I would say that the pace of studying is very chill. It's you just read 2 subjects at a time, and the test is like you have a lot of time to study. So I think it's in a very good phase, so that you don't get pushed or like pressure to I think it's very calm and chill.
That's kind of great, you know.
Yeah, but
Have no
the
pressure.
subject itself, it could be very complicated. So I think no matter if it's chill and calm, it can get wrong. Yeah.
Okay, how about you?
Okay, so
The social life?
first of all, okay, so I will talk about social life first. So like MIT, many people may see it as like a university with like a lot of competition or something, but some people they are really nice. So when we study, like a lot of time we study together as a group, and also when we have like a problem set and like homework to do, like MIT let students like cooperate with each other to solve the problems. Like actually one thing is just because it's really hard to do, so professor just encourage students to study like together and work together, and there are a lot of like nice community. There are a lot of club activities like such as like Asian dance team, which is like K-pop dance team, something like that, and it's really famous like at MIT. Also like actually like the dorm life is really good too. Like actually it depends on dorm, but most dorm are like really nice and clean, and there are a lot of like nice people, and also like MIT has people from like many countries from all over the world. So we have like we may see like a lot of like interesting person, and like everyone is so nice. Okay, so and how about the academics? So yeah, like as I said before, like academics there is quite intense. Like we study a lot, and actually it depends on the subject that we take. Like MIT has like wide range of subject that you can take, and in some subjects you may need to work a lot, and like during like the previous semester I studied until like 2 or 3 a.m. like almost every night, like during the last month of the semester. So it's very intense. But
I mean that's happened for everybody. I've also been there.
And,
2 a.m. after 9. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah.
I mean, but do you it's 2 or 3 every night?
No. Just something.
Most of the time.
I don't know, like that. Just like sometimes that I have to like do coding from like 12 p.m. until midnight. Yeah, it's because like that's a difficult subject, but like most of our like it's fun to study, but it's just like really challenging and just like maybe a bit stressful. But like everyone seems to understand that fact, so everyone just help each other a lot.
Okay.
I would like to add something that now that you mentioned like clubs, like activities outside, I'd say that it's also a thing in my university. There's like many like clubs you can join, like many activities you can join. I think that's pretty much every university has a club, because we need to chill out. We need to take our head somewhere else and think about something else. Meanwhile,
What club do you join?
I used to be in a club that's it's for students. We organize parties and we organize events like dinners, and perhaps sometimes sell foods.
Like event organizer?
Yes, they kind of organize, I would say. Yeah, that benefits the students there. Yeah.
Okay, since you mentioned about stress, how stressed are you while studying?
I mean, it really depending on the subject and then like what backgrounds information I have about the subject. So I would say it really depends. And if it's really stressful, you always have your friends you can talk to, right? You can like discuss the problems, or maybe even go to the teacher. From my experience, the teachers are the lecturers are very helpful when it comes to helping out, right? So yes, it get very stressful during like 1 week before the exams. Yes,
Yeah.
but otherwise, everybody try to take it easy and then just like face the problem 1 week before exams. I would not say we procrastinate, but it happens.
Okay, yeah, I totally get that.
I think everyone is get stressed 1 week before exams.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
And everyone may feel like so unmotivated at that time, so they don't want to
Yeah.
study or anything at all.
Yeah, I feel that. Okay, what did you get after studying in a university? Like example, I studied at KHADAFILAND University at almost 4 years. Now I understand everything about girls. Well,
Girls?
here you go. Since I subscribe to a girls magazine.
Oh wow, I see.
Yeah, something, yeah.
So the question is, what
did you get
kind of
from
experience you get from studying from this?
Yeah.
So not like on the educational level just like life experience, right? Maybe networking. Yeah, a lot of networking. So like I get a lot of contacts now. I have many people to talk to if I ever need help with whatever, maybe fixing my car, cooking maybe, or even like...
You can just ask people.
Exactly, so a lot of networking. With that's like one of the best benefit from studying university. My mom used to say that it's not only for the education, it's just for the experience, meeting people and like opportunity to maybe do stuff that you wouldn't be able to do if you weren't to study university. So yeah, I would say networking.
How about you?
Okay, so actually like for me it's the same too, like for like creating connection between people. So yeah, since like in the United States there are like a lot of people from like all race or ethnicity, so that means like I have to meet like a lot of people, a lot of like people from different cultures, so we just like learn how to adapt to like different kinds of culture and like understand each other and like have connection with like people from different kinds of like different people
culture.
who like have like different culture and also people in like different major from us, and then we can like seek help from like a lot of people too. So that's one really nice about MIT.
Yeah, I agree to that because there's a lot of exchange students at my program as well. So it's like from all over the world, with India, Germany, or even Spain, and some from Canada even. So like we exchange the experience, and like I teach them some, and they teach me some. Like
a feedback.
Yeah,
that's right.
from language to food to sports, whatever. So it's very nice.
It's like you have like the friends from all over the world.
Yeah.
That feels really nice. Like when you want to travel to somewhere, then you can just meet some of your friends, and that's a really nice thing.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Next question. What's the craziest things in your uni?
Oh, let me think. Most crazy thing.
The most
Craziest things
craziest thing.
in your university? Or the most freakiest thing? Yeah, something like that.
The most absurd thing, maybe. I don't
Oh,
know.
like
I have to
like
think
the,
about this.
Like the strangest thing.
Yeah, the strangest thing.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Okay, this might not be crazy, but it's something cool. So we have like math courses, right? And the people that teach that has the surname Euler.
Okay.
So the professor is actually connected to the person Leonhard Euler who made Euler.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. So I think that's crazy enough, I guess. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, let me think about more.
Yeah, like maybe I can talk about MIT too, because like MIT has a lot of crazy things there. Like maybe we can talk about like numbers, because MIT just refer everything to number, like the number of buildings or like the number of subjects. So when we talk about subjects at MIT, we talk about like the subjects in terms of number. Like for example, like in mathematics major, in math department we have like the course number as 18, and then like for example 1806 means linear algebra, 1803 means like the differential equations. So we just talk about things like, have you studied like 1806 yet, something like that, and like only MIT people understand that. And also like we also refer to building as numbers too. Like actually that building have name, but I can't remember the name of them because we always call it by number, like building 4, building 1, and
There's a lot of building.
yeah, and the number of building they just like, I think they arranged number of building like randomly, but like this is like building 1 and then 7 and then 10, something like that. And also like there are a lot of cool things about like it's one of MIT culture. We call it like hacking. Some people may know it and some people may not know. So it's
Hacking
kind of
of the
no, not hacking in that kind of sense. So hacking at MIT means like doing something like doing some fun prank that attract people attention, something like that. like the most famous one at MIT is that like MIT students somehow just like put a police car in like at the rooftop of the building, something like that, or we have like or maybe we just like some kind of like maybe we just change the like we just put some clothes on the rooftop of MIT and make the MIT to be something like Captain America shield or something like that. So we have like a lot of
That's crazy.
things.
So it sounds like more like a prank, but you call it hacking.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also like we have like
So what do you call the real hacking?
I don't think like we just call it hack too, I guess. But like
Yeah.
the hacking at MIT will be like something cool. Like for example, we have like a building that is like very tall and they have like a lot of windows. So MIT students just try to make the building to become like a large Tetris game. Like they just like try to like turn on the light.
Yeah, I think I've seen that one. Yeah.
Yeah, and actually like they can students can really play that too.
Oh, yes, projector. Right.
Yeah, like-
I've seen. I've actually seen that one, but I'm not sure if that's.
Yeah.
Is it on YouTube?
Yeah, I think it's on
Yeah, I
YouTube.
think okay.
Yeah,
It's like a giant Tetris game at MIT.
Giant that is Okay. Okay, do you have something to add? No?
I don't think so.
Okay, the last question. Tell the viewers how to survive if they pursue their education in MIT or in Sweden.
You ask me how do you survive?
Yeah.
Alright, so basically wear of like warm clothes because it can get below minus 30 up there, and it's
It's so
dark.
crazy.
So during the winter you get like no sun time at all. You only see the sun for like 1 hour and then it's dark, and even some weeks you never see the sun. And then when there's summer, you see the sun always.
All day.
So basically you have to adapt very well to the sleeping schedule because it's gonna mess it up very quickly. And basically have a lot of warm clothes and adapt your sleeping habits, because since I'm talking about a town that's past I think it's called the Arctic Circle. Yeah, the Arctic Circle, which is like, super cold, right? So, that's it. So basically, sleeping habits, make sure you get it down, and the warm clothes to keep yourself warm.
No, when there's sun all day.
Yes,
or what
during
about
the summer. So during the winter, there's a period where you get no sun at all. You only see it for 1 hour maybe, and then during the summer, the sun is always up.
Oh,
Right.
that's
So I would recommend to get very dark curtains that isn't transparent, that's see-through, and I think that's the most challenging thing about living very far up
very high.
yeah.
Okay, so
Okay, you.
at MIT there's always like actually like the weather there is really bad too. So Boston is near the sea, so like every day we have like a lot of like it's windy every day, so you have to wear warm clothes. And actually like in summer it's quite hot like Thailand, but in winter it's really bad there. It's like actually it can go down to like minus 30 to like, so last year there's like polar vortex in the US, and then like in Chicago it's like everything is frozen, something like that. So that's the same that's the same at MIT too. Like I think it was like negative, like minus 30 degree that day too. So you have to like wear warm clothes and then look at the weather forecast every day to like adjust your clothing. So I think it's pretty much the same as here.
Okay, so that's all, my friend. That is all. I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, please click like and subscribe to my YouTube video channel, and don't forget to click the bell button so you get the notification. And I'll see you on the next video. Stay great, stay happy, don't forget to be nice to each other. Oh iya, I almost forgot. Don't forget to follow my Instagram at @KHADAFILAND. And do you want to promote your Instagram?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm never putting up something anyways. Nothing happening. It's not very active, so yeah.
Okay, see you on the next video. Bye bye.
Bye.